Although it's technically a new engine, this particular IO360 has already been through a lot. It was built by Barrett Precision Engines in February 2017. The real first start was on their dyno. The engine build was covered in my first Barrett Trip video. The engine was mounted in January 2019 and fully installed by the following December. The infamous Superior crankshaft AD hit in December 2020. I removed the engine on Christmas Day and covered the removal in my RV8 engine removal video. I returned the engine to Barrett in April 2021. That trip was covered in my Barrett Trip 2 video. The rebuild finally occurred in November 2021. The return was covered in my Barrett Trip 3 video. It was reinstalled and prop remounted in December 2021. The pre-oiling was done in February 2022 and was covered in my engine pre-oiling video. On Friday, March 4, the engine was preheated and all preparations were made for its first start on the airframe. My crew for that morning would be, from left to right, aircraft mechanic Gus Warren on right forward watch, Scooter Stinson, videographer, multiple home builder Curt Martin on fireman, comm, and left forward watch, RV9A home builder Dave Pohl on left aft watch, Rutan Defiant home builder Harry Manvel on right aft watch, and the owner and builder of this aircraft and producer of this and all related videos, me, as pilot in command.
There's something in the ground that keeps it tight. Is there an anchor in the ground somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called a grate back there, right?
I'm going to do this a little bit differently.
Yeah, it's coming right here.
Yeah.
safety wired it because there's that, and Will One says if it's vibrating a lot, clock at 180 degrees, see if it smooths out.
Marty, don't touch your instrument.
I will not. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. Hey, Kurt, can you do me another big favor? In my flight bag, I've got a cap. You know, a ball cap. I need this machine. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
But Mama, that's where the fun is. Yep.
Like this on your crowd until you get right behind.
By the way, sir, can I see your credentials that you can perform your work?
My union card, yeah.
We're all going to rotate one position.
Okay.
The engine stops
I
this.
gotta trust my crew.
Yeah.
And like I said,
Where would you like me? Over here?
well, I
Okay.
was thinking on either side, but whatever. And the one thing is, after I go through the first part of the checklist, I'll do this. You guys can come in close if you want to do a closer inspection.
Okay.
It's up to you. I'm just saying.
Right now you're going to start it. We'll do the radio checks right here.
Radio check.
Mixtures, idle cutoff, tropical fine, switches all off, breakers are all in. Fuel selector, we'll put it on the left tank. Master battery only. System's booting up, and as soon as it is, I'll give you a radio check. And I gotta turn on my headphones. There we go. Still booting. Please wait. Please wait.
Garmin.
I upgraded to Windows 11 this morning. I looked at that for 2.5 hours. Continue. Okay, we'll go Avionics Master on. Com check, how do you copy?
Loud and clear.
Sounds good. Avionics pass are going off. Okay, fuel sector, lowest tank. Oil temperature, let's do that. Oil temperature is now 67.
Like a firewall forward.
Temperature sweater.
Is that right? Oh man.
Okay, not worrying about the altimeter. Okay, throttle full forward. Fuel pump on. And it came right up. Stabilized at 29.5 for 4 seconds. Turn it off. Fuel pump off. Throttle closed. Then open about a ½ inch. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Clear prop.
Loader.
Hang on 1 second. Before I turn on the mags. Okay. Mags on. Clear prop. Hey, hang on. I know I did something wrong here, so let me go back. Check this a little bit. So mags are off. I need to go full rich and then turn on the boost pump.
Yeah.
Smarter than I can ever prove. And another mistake. Throttle's got to be open. Okay. Throttle back, open a quarter, mixture's idle cut off.
Mixture rich.
Bag's hot. Clear prop. Yeah, I'm getting no indications on the prop.
Turned on the alternator. I was wondering why I couldn't figure out where the alternator reading was.
You have a checklist?
That is a cool sounding exhaust.
That's me.
That's awesome. Okay, let's do all this again. Oh, you know what else I did? Yeah. That's okay. You're going to have a lot of chances to do all of this stuff. Yeah, I know.
And you're the prop cycle.
No, I know.
Didn't work.
Do you think I'll need to reprime it?
Try.
Okay, here we go. That's yours. No problem. I couldn't bring up the amperage on the system. I couldn't find the spot to find it to look for it. I went to the engine page and it wasn't there. I got to do more engineering stuff. Okay. That is one badass sounding exhaust system.
Yeah, it is.
That's me.
Congrats, Marty.
Good job. Pleased with the fact we might.
Can I please fly it today just a little? I just want to fly it a little.
I don't care. Go ahead. Yeah, but my brakes are locked up.
Yeah, once I'm in and out.
How close is the canopy to your head?
Not bad, not bad.
I sat in one of these once and I pulled the canopy up and it's like,
You're a little bit taller than I am.
I says, I mean, it's a neat airplane, but I'd be one bounce off the turbulence and my head would crack the canopy.
Told you.
Good on you for getting this far.
Yeah. I just made another video that I won't want to watch, but I'll see all my mistakes again.
Starting up the mini plane next week, right, Jeff? We're starting the mini plane next week, right?
Did you ever get the second one in there?
Still looks pretty clean.
Yeah, it does.
Marty,
Yeah.
wait right there. Okay.
You notice I was polite. I did not flip softly at night.
Karen's not around. Soft music on, a couple candles. Does everything work good?
Yeah.
You got the expected
You talking about the airworthiness?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Gotta have it.
Get it started. It's like, well, I don't have an ammeter display, and my checklist discipline went right out there. I didn't switch tanks. I didn't turn on the friggin' bags.
Didn't I make
The next step is
Where'd you find that little?
It looked like it was coming from anything up above that.
That's certainly one of the.
We've all done that.
Pandora, in Florida with my 8.8, and my friend was hand propping me, and about like 5 minutes into hand propping, there is I didn't have the condition. He said they're
Contact.
Okay, it's primed. Yeah.
Well, overall, it was a success. The engine seemed happy and healthy, it sounded great, and everything stayed together. The only leak was a single drop of oil clinging to the bottom of the prop governor boss, and when wiped away it did not reappear. I must admit to being disappointed with my performance. The surprisingly unfamiliar environment combined with some missing gauge readings made it difficult to stay focused. I wanted to do it again on my own with better discipline and less distraction. The next day I did another short run-up to try to find the missing readings. indicator. Check, 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 check. Getting no alternator indicator. Okay, well, I'll have to figure that out at some point. Get the throttle back to 1,000. So, yeah, not good. Let's see what the ATIS is.
Tower information, Romeo Automated Weather. Observation 1753 Zulu. Wind 150 at 9er. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 20,000. Temperature 8. Dew point -7. Altimeter 3002. Visual approach runway 9er right in use. Landing and departing. Runway 9er
That's a
right
moon
and runway
point.
9er left.
Okay. Back to the checklist. We can't record voltages yet. But the other instruments look good. So I will left mag drops it down to 970. Go back to both. Right mag down to 930. Go back to both. Do not send it to start this time. Okay, we can't record any of that. CHT is now 148. And we'll bring it up to 1400, see if I can cycle the prop. Okay, let's see what happens. It's not cycling, but we'll do a shallow cycle 3 times. And that's it. Let's bring it back to 1,000. Boy, I'm smelling the burning paint. Interesting. Okay, so shutdown checklist. Avionics master off. You won't hear me from then on. Check, 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 check. There's one other thing I want to check, and that is right now the boost pump is off. If I turn the boost pump on, yeah, okay, that's good. It jumps to 129.6 or 29.6. Okay. A few days later, I had a phone conference with Jason Smith at Aerotronics. We found the bus voltage and alternator amp signals in the system and made them display properly. We also took care of some other configurations, flap positions, gauge ranges, and such. He taught me how to calibrate the fuel tanks, and I did it on my own. Another long and painful story, but the gauges work now. More milestones met, creeping closer to airworthiness. It won't be long now. Stay tuned.